Ladies and gentlemen, we just built a $565 RTX 2080 Super PC sporting a Ryzen 9600X, 32GB of DDR5 RAM, 800 watts of power, and aesthetically, it's an absolute masterpiece. The full build is over on our building channel. Go check it out. The link is down below, but we are giving ourselves 3 attempts to try and win a game of Fortnite at 4K performance mode. So DirectX 12 with everything set to low, but epic view distance, mate, so let's get it. We are playing no build mode because we are absolutely booty at this game, and we start off with an easy first elimination. Hawkman with the blue Uzi, go fly off a cliff, mate, you had no chance. Next up, we find a furry doing hill sprints, so we just start unloading onto him with our blue DMR. No chance on this one, mate, I'll see you in heaven. Moving on, and we are on our surfboard minding our business when 2 weebs are fighting on this hill. Easy bait for us, mate. We take one from behind. Pause and take out this fella who was definitely a dude in an anime girl skin. You make me sick, mate. We now come across 2 ladies fighting. Can't we all just get along? We take the first one out with our blue Uzi and the second one with our epic spire rifle, and that takes us straight to 6 eliminations in our first game. Not bad, champ. Next up, we are coming home from a long day of work, walking up the stairs to apartment 152B when we see 2 fellas fighting over our hot neighbor Tracy. Let me sort it out for you fellas. None of you get her. I put them both down, then go watch the box set of Friends for 6 hours. After I'm done, I find myself at the old beef gristle mill when I see this dude cosplaying as the Predator. Hope that $10 skin was worth it, mate, because you just got destroyed by an absolute scrub. Next up, we got this dude with the XXX Tentacion skin. RIP, mate, and RIP to this dude trying to cheap shot us with Ravens. No chance, buddy. Go touch grass. Fast forward, and there is 5 people left. The circle is tiny. We have 19 health, and we just ran out of our surfboard. Literally everyone here is either in the form of a wolf, turns into a raven, or is just surfing the whole time. We never stood a chance here. I run around for a bit like a chicken with its head cut off and get eliminated. Despite this though, starting off with a fat 10 piece at 4K on the 2080 Super, not bad at all, mate, not bad. Game number 2, and we are back in a default skin because we are a scrub and barely escape with our life and our first player that we meet. 8 health left as this guy hits us in the face with a shotgun. Close but no cigar, champ. Next up, we jump off the roof and find the worst skin I've ever seen that someone purchased after stealing their mum's credit card. So we had to put him or her into the ground. Get out of here, you chump. Go buy a better skin, you loser. Next up, I show why I'm back in the default skin. I try and shoot this lovely lady from up above and hit a couple of licks, so we run down to finish her off, and I miss every shot known to man. Thank God they suck as well, and we eventually end it with the DMR. God, we are bad at this game. How are we ever going to pull off a win with a 2080 Super at 4K? Next up, we run up on 3 people fighting, and our sound starts bugging out as well, so I figure I am definitely going to choke it right here, mate. But we put all 3 of these babies down without taking a single piece of damage, mate. Maybe we are good at this game. Nah, definitely not. We suck so bad. We now see someone dressed as a wolf trying to pick on this fella, so we try and help them out. We choke every shot despite the wolf being 42 feet tall, then the fella jumps over to us. Fine, we will take this easy elimination while this dude in a car comes crashing in. Fortnite is seriously out of control. What is happening, mate? We take a couple of licks, so we surf away like the little pussycat that we are. Next up, we are at the 7-Eleven trying to find some snacks, and we see 2 people fighting over petrol pump number 5. One gets an epic elimination, is probably feeling great, then we end up giving them a love tap and sending them off to Valhalla. Sorry, chump. We now find ourselves in Bikini Bottom, and we see Patrick Star appear from his rock house, and we bury him badly. This leaves us with 6 people left and 9 eliminations, mate. 69. Do you get it? The sexy time number. Alright, I'm so sorry. Anyway, we catch this dude in a mouse skin caught in a storm. Sorry, mate, there's not enough cheddar in the world to save you. We gank him and we get in our G-Wagon with 10 eliminations. Next up, we find this lizard person in Epstein's bunker doing God knows what. He never stood a chance though, gets no damage on us, and just like that, there is only 2 people left, and it's time for a 1v1 for the win, baby. We finally meet up with this person, and we start love tapping each other from a distance. I am choking it despite having an epic spy rifle. How am I so bad at this game? I end up panicking and turn into a wolf, and given the amount of times that I've been eliminated in end games by a wolf, I think, yeah, mate, I've got this game won. I couldn't be more wrong. I choke it so bad. This fella keeps jumping and transporting away, and then ravens over the river, forcing us to swim. Then he beams us as we try and jump across as well. By the time we finally get to him, we have lost so much health. I should have just turned back into a human, but nah, we choked it, and I basically throw my monitor to the other side of the room, mate. I hate you, Fortnite. Alright, this is our 3rd game and our last try, mate. We need a win with the 2080 Super at 4K, or I am a fraud. I start off at Superman's apartment right at the start of the game, and I'm already getting beamed from the roof. A true battle of the bots right here, mate. I don't even know what they're trying to do. They're trying to jump up on the roof roof and they're not even shooting at us. We end them, thank God, and we move on. Next up, we don't find anyone for about 15 minutes, so screw it, mate. I turn into a wolf once again and sniff out this person by the ocean. This time we don't choke it, thank God. We maul them into non-existence and then hear a couple of girls fighting in the background, so we run to investigate. Once we get there, we finally have some hot wolf-on-wolf action. I get a few licks on them and they turn into Master Chief, and then I eat them like a bone, mate. Go back to playing Halo, you scrub. We are back to our normal default skin, trying to buy Snickers from the vending machine when someone tries to gank us from behind. Unfortunately for them, they don't realize we are the second worst player in the server, only behind them, mate. Good night, Irene. We are now ranked A. Let's go loot. Next up, we see this chick getting sniped, so we add some DMR fire ourselves and get a couple of shots on her, but only end up with an assist. We were robbed on that one. The person in the distance ran away, so we move on. We are cruising around in our Chevy when we see 3 people in the distance. We light one of these fools up and put them into the dirt. We see the other 2, but they run away, never to be seen again. Get out of here, you chickens. Fast forward, and I've been driving for hours and there's only 3 people left. Scratch that. Make it 2, mate, and the circle is still pretty large. I get out of my Lambo, loot this fella's body, and start questioning all my life's choices. We are so far out of the next circle and we have run out of petrol from our Lambo, so like the scrub that we are, we once again turn into a wolf for a second 1v1 for the win. God, I hope we don't choke it here. We finally find them and they have purchased Sabrina Carpenter to help them fight, and mate, I'm your me espresso. Please, please, please don't maul my heart. Nah, mate, you are done, and we are able to get an epic victory royale on 4K settings using a 7-year-old GPU as a person in their 30s. We need therapy, seriously. Go watch our full build video to see how we were able to build such a masterpiece of a PC for $565, mate. We also show some benchmarks from Call of Duty, Marvel Rivals, and the finals, mate. Seriously, go watch it, you'll love it, and we need the views. Now get out of here, mate. Me and the weenie love ya. Goodbye.